That's far enough, intruder! Where's your hall pass? No hall pass? Then it's time to write you a referral.
Oh yeah, that's the boss. Good luck fighting the boss, okay? You still think this is a game, young man?
Hey guys, this is Shred, and today I'm reviewing South Park: The Stick of Truth. And this is coming straight from the makers of the South Park cartoon, and they have done a terrific job. It originally started as a project with THQ, they went out of business, it went over to Ubisoft, finally got a hold of the property, and then it got delayed, and we finally get this game. I am enjoying it so much. This is the easiest review I've ever had to do because I just enjoyed it so much. I just got hours and hours and hours. I played it for like 5 hours in one session. It's that much fun. So a lot of you are wondering what kind of gameplay style this game is. It is a turn-based RPG role-playing game, and if you don't know what a turn-based RPG is, go play Final Fantasy X, and this is kind of like an advanced form of that gameplay, but you can actually block on the spot. So when an enemy comes in to attack you, you press X on the PlayStation controller and you can block their attack. If you get it exactly perfect, it takes about half as much damage or less than what it normally would. I didn't find any of the normal controls particularly hard. The only difficult thing at first is figuring out how to do the special attacks, but most of them are pretty easy, especially Butters. For the one, he turns into Professor Chaos. It spins around in a circle, you just press X, and whatever one it comes up on, it gives you extra defense. It can either give you a really cool attack, and each character has unique cool abilities that you'll notice straight from the show. I just really enjoyed it a lot. If you enjoy South Park, you'll love this game. The gameplay is based around these special moves and bows and swords and all kinds of different weapons. There is a large amount of weapons in this game. Two types of weapons you get are a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, which you can also modify these weapons with different weapon strap-ons. For instance, you could add a roll of quarters and that adds 50 damage to your weapon. A Zippo lighter adds 25 fire damage on a perfect attack, and that's if you hit it exactly on key. There's different abilities like that that can add to your gameplay. And there's also ranged weapons, which are crossbows, dodgeballs, snowballs, darts, alien ray guns. There's so much variety in this game. For the clothing you choose, it adds several different abilities. You gain extra money if you wear like an assassin's mask, which if you pre-ordered the game, you get that and several other different bonus DLC to start off the game with an advantage. There's also a large variety of facial hair, makeup, eyewear, and just your normal hair, and I love this because you can customize your character to look how you feel. Maybe you want to be goth one day. There's actually a mission where you have to dress up like a goth in order to get the goth kids on your side, and I ended up changing it so that he has a French mustache, so it's like a French artist goth person. It's so much fun and it's so silly. You can also look like Jesus. There's also a beard that has a bird in it. There's so much variety in this game. I just love it, and that was definitely a 10 out of 10 on customization. You also get consumables, and there is junk. You'll need to find certain items for the junk and consumables. You have items like health potion, mana potion, which mana helps you fart and use your gas ability, and it makes your opponents throw up, and that ability is really cool. You also can take a dump in a toilet and you can use that turd, and it does the same type of thing, and it makes your enemies throw up and get disgusted. It's really interesting, and there's so much to this game that I love about the gameplay. After we get past that, there are abilities that you can upgrade, and the one that I had chosen from were Assault and Battery, Rochambeau, Bull Rush, Horn of Irritation, and Ground Stomp. These are the different abilities that I was able to choose. At the very beginning, you get to choose a different character, so I'm not exactly sure if the abilities change. I chose a warrior, and there are different perks, which as you can see, I actually have one available now, but there are several different perks which can maximize your health by 20%. Your first attack deals extra damage. There's so much to this game that I love, and this is the RPG side. A lot of this is, and the fact that battle is turn-based I love that. I love Final Fantasy X. I don't like how Square Enix keeps changing it. I wish they would go back to that. If you guys love Final Fantasy X and you love South Park, you should buy this game. There's also magic. As you can see, I still need the last one. Now, there are also several missions that you'll notice from the actual cartoon, like Al Gore missions, Mr. Slave missions. You get abducted by aliens sometime in the game, which they're from the TV show. There's something called Hot Coffee where you'll figure out more about Tweak and why he tweaks all the time. He's a tweaker. I had no idea that's the way they were gonna go in it. Mr. Hanky's in this game, finding Jesus, fighting off Mongolians. This game has like everything from the TV and a massive amount of side quests to do. There are also Chimpokemon that you can collect throughout the game. Once you collect them all, you get a gold trophy. Once you get 15, you get a silver trophy. The trophies aren't too hard. I don't think they would be too hard for anyone to finish. But like I said, the game is fantastic. I love the gameplay. If you want to know exactly what the story is, it's basically in the title. You are fighting to protect the Stick of Truth, and there are also some things that I don't want to spoil, but that's all I will tell you for now. The story is based around the Stick of Truth and the South Park characters themselves. You're the new kid, and you have to work your way up. First they call you Douchebag, then Sir Douchebag, and then so on. I'll leave the rest to you, so you can figure out on your own. The graphics look like it came straight out of the cartoon. It's a really awesome looking game. There's also nudity, so parents out there, you might want to watch your kids playing this game, or just go and buy and import the European version, or I think it's Australian. I think they got rid of the anal probing dildos in outer space. That's exactly what happens. I can show you that briefly. And yeah, this game is really good. I would give it a 5 out of 5. I had no problems with this game. It was really, really good. So overall, the game has great gameplay mechanics, great characters, and a great story behind it. You can get between 15 and 20 hours of gameplay in this game if you do everything. So if you guys like the review, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to buy the game, use the link below and it will help support my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. See ya.
Take his name and use him to take the sacred relic from human hands. For whomever controls the stick controls the universe.